Hey y'all, I'm not sure how this works. I've never gone live from an event thingy before, but let me see. I'm gonna see if I can see how it goes. So just bear with me. Welcome to Thankful for Harnessing Gratitude. I'm gonna see if I can get it. Let me see. I wonder, I don't even know if this is like in the event thing or if it's on my page. Let me see. I'm learning. I'm going to try to figure it out. Let's see. And, oh no, let me see. I'm also supposed to be on Instagram. So, I'm going to try to figure that out real quick. Nobody's here though, so that's good. That ain't nobody sitting here waiting for me to get it together. Okay, and I've never gone live. I don't think I've ever gone live on Instagram. So I'm gonna try to do it. Okay, Instagram, live. No, these are reels. How do I go live? Oh Lord, this is too much. Hey Jewel, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to go live on Instagram. Jewel, you can tell me, please tell me. Do you see this in the event page or do you see it just on my page? Like, is it showing like I'm live on my page? Like, does it look like I'm going live like I normally do? Or did you have to go in the event page to see? Can you let me know that, please? And no, I'm trying to figure out. This ain't it. What am I doing? It's got a reel done popped up. I feel like an old lady. Because I do not know what I'm doing. I'm trying to go live. How do you go live on Instagram? This is terrible. No. Okay, let me see the plus sign. Live. Okay, I got it. Okay, so let me put this other little stand up here, which is just a glass. That's the stand. That's what the stand is. And then this. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't fall. Ay, Dios mío. Oh, Lord Jesus. All right. Anyway, today I'm 321 on Instagram. Okay, you are now live. Wonderful. So, welcome to Thankful For. I'm going to just go ahead and do it. And I don't know if Instagram shows the recap. I don't think it does. But I know Facebook, you can watch the replay. So, for the folks who are not here, but might want to catch the replay, you'll have that on Facebook. Hey, Simply Andy. Is this India? Yes, it is. Hey, boo. So this is Thankful for Harnessing Gratitude. If we're friends in real life or been friends on Facebook for a while, you know this year I just pop out. Hey, girl, hey. I just pop out with my, we on Instagram and Facebook, so I'll be looking back and forth, but I'll just pop out with my Thankful For, spelled F-O-U in parentheses R, and that's my gratitude list. And I started that a long time ago, well, like 2016, I think. Stacy Winslow, I don't know where she is now. I don't know if she's in St. Louis. I think that's where she's from. She was in Charlotte. She was a yoga teacher here. And I practiced with her before. And I knew her from a mutual friend who was also a yoga teacher, Kelly Carbony Woods. And, or Kelly Palmer now. Hey, Kia. Hey, Puddin'. Oh, I'm excited to see y'all. So anyway, I was going through whatever life had going on at the time. And she had been, someone challenged her to do a gratitude list, 3 things daily for a week. I think it was. It might have been for a month, but a week is what I'm remembering. So to make a gratitude list. And so I was going through whatever, and she told me to try it. And so I did. And I felt good, and then I let the practice go. And over the years, I, found my way back to it. Well, last year, I decided I'm going to challenge myself to make a list. So over the years, my list grew from 3 to 4. I just was like, usually I can come up with more than 3 things, so let me do 4. And then I named it Thankful For, because it was the 4 things I'm thankful for. And at the end of 2022, I challenged myself for the next year, for 2023, for every day of the year, I would make a list of 4 things I'm thankful for. And I did it. I remember I went camping. I went to the Black to Nature camp in Georgia. Yes. With Zen. And I didn't have service out there. And so my list didn't post. Whatever. It was more than 24 hours and some change. So I felt away. But either way, I had a list for every day of the year last year. So I'm proud of that. And I didn't get a huge aha moment or aha lesson from that. But I know that gratitude for me has been an anchor. It has lifted me up when I felt down. Hey, Vonda. Hey, Jonathan. It's been a good way to refocus me. Babe, now I done told this man. See, this is what happened when you be having language barriers. Cause maybe I ain't say it right. Jonathan, you wanna give me some lessons in Espanol? Cause mine ain't good. It's about to be good. Babe. Cause he listening to something and it's getting on my nerve cause I can't focus on y'all. And that's what I'm trying to do. Un momento, por favor, with dog hair all on my legs. Don't pay me no mind. I'll be right back. Babe. Okay, thanks. Thanks, y'all. You like, lo siento. I mean, I already asked you. Anyway, so I'm thankful that now it's clear that I'm trying to talk to y'all about gratitude. So anyway, it's helpful. But let me tell y'all what else. So I went to church today. This is not supposed to be churchy at all, but it came through in the sermon. I went to Elevation today for the first time in 6 years. I quit going. If you know me well, you know me and God. I be beefing with God. I was about to say me and God be beefing. God don't be beefing with me. But I go through times when life gets hard, or not even when life gets hard. I know life will get hard. There are hills and valleys. We all know that. Gratitude keeps me through the valleys, though, for sure. But it's a lot of unexplainable stuff that I have often felt that if God is real, WTF he doing right now? He, she, it, they, what's going on up there? Up there, around here, in me, outside of me. Like, what is it? Why the bombs dropping in Gaza? Why the French and the Europeans done colonized all of Africa and took all the resources and won't get out? China too. Why they, not all of Africa, but too much of Africa. Why black people still struggling and oppressed? Why the election a mess? Why the U.S. ain't got free health care? Why my daddy had to die from COVID? Why they shooting across town? Why Chicago so bad? Like, why? And there are people praying and doing it, whatever. I don't know why. I ain't got the answers. But that's why I quit going to church. Because I had too many unanswered questions and angst. And I was mad at God. I be mad still at God sometimes. Like, don't understand what be going on, right? But I went to church today. Many things had me, including the Maverick City concert a few weeks ago or the week before last, had me feeling like going to church. Because if nothing else, the music Y'all know music is my lifeline. Went to the Maverick City concert and I was just like, oh, I miss my music. I miss my Elevation music. So I went to church today. Pastor C won't even there, which I should have assumed he wouldn't be. It is Thanksgiving weekend. And oftentimes preachers take off that weekend to be with their family. But this other preacher came. I don't even know the brother name. Dr. somebody. Black brother from I don't even know where. But I was glad he came. And his message was arresting anxiety. But in the message, he's talking about there's 4 ways to arrest anxiety. He mentioned the 4 ways. But the second one was the practice of gratitude. And he said in the Bible, this you ain't got to believe in God or the Bible, but this is based in Christianity. And I got my own qualms with it, so I understand if it ain't your thing. I ain't offended. I understand. It don't be my thing a lot of the times, neither. But the practice of gratitude, he quoted the scripture Philippians 4:4, where it says, rejoice in the Lord always. Or rejoice, period, always. And he said rejoicing is to give thanks or to have gratitude. And it's a practice, it's a spiritual discipline. And he said it's a means of grace. Grace, the definition he gave, is unearned favor. And he said it's something God chooses to use to give us what we don't deserve. I wonder about that's one thing I be wondering about Christianity. Like, it teaches like we are given things we don't deserve. I'm not sure about that because I feel like I deserve goodness, but that's besides the point. He said gratitude, or what the Bible calls praise, can evict, well, this is what I wrote in my notes, that God's presence, I saw a quote by Assata Shakur, so you know I'm here with it, right? Assata Shakur, she a revolutionary, freedom fighter. I love her. She said, I'm summing it up, basically that like God is good, and so you can just, to simplify it to like, if you need a super simplified definition, just add another O to God. So God, good, or goodness, or whatever you think is good and true and wholesome and pure and right and just, you can think of God as all those things. So anyway, the presence of God, or the presence of goodness, is an automatic eviction of anything that is not like that. So God's presence is an automatic eviction. And then he went back to say an automatic temporary eviction of anything that is not like him or her or it, however you see God. If you replace God with good or goodness, basically when we praise or show gratitude, we welcome the Spirit of God, or the spirit of goodness, or lightheartedness, or joy, or peace, or whatever word you want to replace God with. If you need a replacement, because this gratitude thing ain't for God believers solely, all right? It's just for the people, for everybody. So if you don't rock with the God thing and you need another word, you can replace it with goodness. And if you want to invite goodness, go on and praise. And what is praise? Gratitude. So this is what I do. What am I thankful for? If you're unfamiliar, I just list 4 things I'm thankful for. Thankful for, grateful for, glad to have in my possession if it's a material thing, or glad to have experienced if it's immaterial. So I'm going to do mine, and then I'll invite you to do yours, and then we'll be done. That's all it is. So today is Kia still here? Yeah. So Kia, I am thankful for Kia. So yeah, it could be a person, place, or thing, or experience, or whatever. Kia and I think we first connected on Facebook. yeah, through, I don't even know for real. One of the pages, like either a hacking page or black and single and outdoorsy folk page. It might have been mine or RJ's. However, and then I planned some outdoor thing. I think it was kayak and kickback. She couldn't make it to that one, but she came to. Oh no! How we met on Facebook. I remember now. We met on Facebook, but then I was collecting donations for folks in Asheville. And this thing is messing me up looking both places. I will just keep going back and forth, but it feels like I'm cross-eyed. Collected donations for Asheville for the folks, the survivors of Hurricane Helene. Because I was on my way back to Asheville. It was either the second or the third trip. I can't remember. I think the second trip. And she was like, she wanted to come at first, but then she couldn't make it. So she said, well, I got cases of water for you to take. So I went to her house and picked them up. And then she came to my sunflower festival for Brandy's Adventures of Bam, my outdoorsy thing. And we picked flowers together, made our bouquet. Yeah, and then I saw, that inspired me too to go back to church. I saw her post last Sunday that she had gone to Elevation University and RJ was there, and she was like, oh, I just love being able to like worship with my fitness man, because RJ has a boot camp. Coach RJ, he has a boot camp. He does classes at Orange Theory, I think in university, but he also started a hiking group, and lots of people go and they have a fabulous time. I still ain't been, but anyway, I saw her post and I was like, sis, I'm gonna go. Well, first at the sunflower thing, we had a little heart-to-heart about relationships and boys and stuff, men folk, how it'd be difficult. And I just like appreciated how we got to connect in our womanhood, sisterhood, and in our nature tip, and then on our nature tip, but then church too. And I was like, that was my old church. Like I went there in like 2010, 2011. I started going there. I was a greeter back when Elevation was out the Y. We used to like have to set up the chairs and everything and transform the gym at the Keith Family YMCA, and transform it into church. And I used to do all that. And then got mad at God, quit going to church. And then she was at my church and I was like, let me go because I miss church. And so, yeah, I saw her today at church and it was great. And I got to meet RJ. That was cool. So anyway, that's the top of my list, Kia. I love you, girl. Thankful for you. What else am I thankful for? I'm thankful y'all joined me for the Thankful For Harness Your Gratitude. And I want to take y'all too back to that before I get to my third and fourth thing that I'm thankful for. And I really am thankful y'all came, because I'm talking about something this time. Usually I just be rambling. I mean, I always be talking about something, but this is like important. And it's one topic I got. I usually don't do that. And I planned it. I usually don't do that either. So thank y'all for coming. But about gratitude, just like anything else, it's not any belief system, any herbal supplement. If you're talking about anxiety, depression, fear, guilt, shame, worry, whatever, gratitude can help you release and move up out the way, get up off you. It ain't instant. I mean, it can be, but I haven't found that the typical result is instant. No, it's a practice like anything else. So I'm not saying you're a little thankful for if you start practicing gratitude, whether you write it down in your journal or on a sticky note and post it somewhere or don't post it nowhere or put it on Facebook or not. I'm not saying that it's like the cure-all. And if you depressed, I ain't saying it's going to snatch you up out your valley or your low point, but if you stick with it, you can feel a difference. You'll notice a difference. And sometimes I put for my hashtag, like, count your blessings, even if you, or hashtag or whatever I'll put in the post, on my thankful for. Count your blessings, even if you got to squint to see them. Because, I mean, if we're aware, like if we for real, we ain't got to squint to see no blessings. But sometimes we can be, it can be so much. We can feel so overwhelmed with everything going on in the world. Forget our own lives. Just what's on the news. That's enough to have you feeling real terrible. That is enough. And don't count your own stuff or your people stuff, family stuff, romantic stuff, bills, money stuff, school stuff, community stuff. It'd be a lot of stuff. And don't be no activist or empath or healer. People who, are conduits to healing. I don't believe people just be healing all by themselves, They be needing stuff and a participant. But anyway, healers or people who, do things in service of mankind or wellness. Anybody trying to help, right? The helpers and the doers. Don't be one of them, because your list be real long. Because we be like hyper aware of shit going wrong around us and wanting to help all the time. So it's easy to get bogged down. The gratitude list ain't gonna make the stuff disappear. Usually it won't. But it can help you through. Okay, number 3 and 4. So I got Kia. I got, what did I say? Thank you for y'all. Yes, thank y'all for coming. And, I didn't see everybody else. Look. Taylor, hey, Buddha. And my best. And I don't know who Leon Knowles is, but hey, Leon. Thanks for joining us. Okay. I get so excited I turn 2 or 5, however old my little baby voice is. I get so excited. Okay, so what else? I am thankful for this newfound, not ability. I'm thankful for, okay, so my boo, okay, whatever, it's brand new. Don't be asking too many questions. I ain't got too many answers, but we just gonna say my boo for now. Like, between language barriers, like, and making sure what I said is what I meant, or what he said is what he meant. Like, I'm thankful for the effort it's taking to communicate, because it causes me to pause and check my face. Because if I ain't got the word in Spanish, then the body language gonna say something. What your face doing? And I got a lot of, y'all know I got a lot of faces. And when I'm irritated, it might look like that. So I'm just thankful for the adventure of becoming bilingual and communicating with someone very different from me, with a different language. And the patience, it's growing patience in me. It's growing patience. And it's also, it's making me aware of stuff, of myself, my stuff. Anyway, I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for my boo. He be helping me out, helping me organize. He said, you be worried about the whole world and your house a mess. Oh! And then he made the house look brand new. Look, we're going to do this camera right here. Yes, Lord. If you ever been to my house, it probably ain't look like this in a long time downstairs. Lord, we thank you. The papers is gone. The piles of papers is gone. And Lord, we thank you. A mess. It was a whole mess. You could walk around and got to jump off. No piles of no mail from 1999. Thank you. Muchas gracias for that. That's number 4. I'm thankful for my best. I'm thankful for my best. She done showed up for a girl. I said, oh, Bessie, that's what I'm doing my thankful for. Live. She talking about best now. I love you. Poodle Spice 1922. That's my best, y'all. So anyway, that's number 4. I got some more. I'm thankful for nature. I'm thankful I can scratch. Because what is that? I'm sorry. Did I forget I was on live? Scratching my armpit. I'm thankful for... I'm thankful for you, Bess. Look at Mama Renee right there. He knew not to throw that away. Thank you. Gracias, Miguel. Gracias, Michael. We knew not to throw that away. That picture in that frame, but he gonna throw my pictures away from Costa Rica. What? Oh Lord. And then we was in by the fight. We won't by the fight. But he knew not to throw Mama Renee away so good in the frame. Because she can't be thrown away, but you know what I'm saying. All right. What y'all thankful for? It's your turn. We got 33 minutes left. Thank you, Bess, for telling me. So Bess said, Poodle Spice 1923. Amelia Carlson said, I am thankful for the gift of life. Yes. Thankful for me. Okay, what y'all thankful for? This your turn. This your turn. What you thankful for? Oh, while y'all are doing that, I did do a bit of research on psychology today. You're welcome. And so you know I ain't blowing smoke up your ass. The people who done went to school for a long time, not no college dropout like me, okay? He was very smart. Can't no paper tell me nothing about nothing. Nah, I'm lying. I'm saying we know a piece of paper don't, quantify your knowledge or whatever. That's what I meant. But I am a college dropout. But for the people who I'm guessing did not drop out, who know more than me about a lot of things on psychologytoday.com, they said there are, well, I'm sure there are more than 7. But these are 7 scientifically proven benefits of gratitude. It says you'll be grateful that you made the change and you'll sleep better. So I'm just going to list them. I ain't going to read them. Gratitude opens the doors to more relationships. You can look it up if you want to read the article. Maybe I'll drop it in here. Gratitude improves physical health. It said grateful people experience fewer aches and pains and report feeling healthier than other people, according to a 2012 study published in this publication. Gratitude improves psychological health. Gratitude enhances empathy and reduces aggression. Grateful people sleep better. Gratitude improves self-esteem, and gratitude increases mental strength. So, those are some things. Oh, yeah, and Amy Morin is a licensed clinical social worker. So, yes, she did go to school longer than me, just so y'all know. If you don't trust my word, I'm telling you. It can help you when you're grateful. Ain't nobody got nothing they thankful for? I'm about to bring y'all on here, because no, we're not finna do that. Ain't nobody got nothing. Thank you, Bass. You the one. You the one who done said something about they grateful for something. Who on here about to tell me what they grateful for? Thankful for. Thankful for. Who got it? I don't know who this is. In Hanahayab. I'm sorry. Hey, Joy. Aw, me and Joy went to elementary school together. Hey, Pooh. Anybody got anything they thankful for? Anybody? Vonda, do you have anything? Jonathan, Kia, who coming on here? Nothing for today. What y'all thankful for? I'ma just add. I'ma click to add all y'all. All y'all gonna have to deny me before I hang up. Is Kia live with us?
Just audio.
Okay, it's okay. Can you give us the 4 things you're thankful for, ma'am?
Yes. I will start off first by saying I am thankful for grace.
Yeah.
I am thankful for the act of love. And with that being said, I am definitely thankful for you and you opening this space to be able to elaborate and bring up the things that we are thankful for.
Yes.
I am thankful for peace. And I am thankful for the present.
Yeah.
Being able to be in this present moment. So
Come on, Grace, in the act of love, and me in presence. And what was the other one?
Peace.
Peace.
Yes.
Because you did a good 5. I was the bonus, so you did your 4 with me.
Yes.
Yeah. I love that.
Thank you.
I'm gonna see who else I can bother. I love this. Okay, I love it. Okay, look, they done hung up off the thing. I'm about to. Somebody gonna join this. Okay, thank you. You the very first one of the very first one. I love it. Let's see if Pudding gonna come in. Tell us what she's thankful for. No. What I did. Oh, Sorry, y'all. I pressed the wrong button. Let's see if Vonda, who won't tell us? Or y'all could just write it in the chat. Oh, Christopher Williams, you are not invited. But if you gonna be here, go on and tell us what you're thankful for. Vonda!
Hey,
Hi.
I was trying. I didn't know how to do it. Hi, how you
Sis?
doing?
Oh, I saw your message. I that sometime this week. But what
No,
you
I
got?
don't. Oh, I know you get around to
I
it,
will.
so no rush.
Okay.
Hi,
Hi.
how you doing?
I'm good. I'm happy to see your face.
I know. I'm happy to be able to show my face because I used to be too anxious to even do stuff like this. So I've came a long way. So
Yes. Evolution
slowly,
progression.
huh?
I say yes, evolution and progression. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's. It's been a wild ride since I would say college or high school, man. Um, but I was thinking about the things, just reflecting on what you were saying. Gratitude does go a long way because I see it as like the balance in life, because it's a lot of bad. But if you see the bad, you'll feel bad. And
Mm-hmm.
that emotional bad heaviness can translate to your body and it breaks down your body like in ways that you don't realize. And then it leaks onto those around you.
Yes, ma'am.
So like you gotta look for the good.
Got to.
And I guess for me, my gratitude comes from having all in a weird way. I've been thinking about how even though I've had a lot of trauma, like starting from when I was a kid, basically,
Mm-hmm.
just being, I didn't know I was autistic till I was 33. So that was like, I didn't know why people were doing stuff differently, why I was like trying to be genuine when it was like, mixed up communication.
Mm-hmm.
But that caused a lot of trauma and a lot of stuff in my childhood. But that taught me the only way to survive was to hold on to the good. Um, so
Your little thread, your little silver lining.
yeah, and that's why even, and I guess I started from seeing my trauma as good, and it's kind of branched out into the rest of my life because then it's like, trauma gave me, it's like I have a hard time. I don't speak on it because it's a lot of posts about people being mad about how trauma doesn't make you stronger, it makes you broken. But for me, I was really not okay for a while and struggling, but then I finally got to a point where I learned about trauma, really, confronted a lot of my stuff head on.
Mm-hmm.
And I started realizing what I went through gave me a strength that I wouldn't have if I wouldn't have went through what I went
You
through. So
know, I think what you talk about is when people just like gloss over and don't give no details. Cause it don't, I mean, like, it ain't like trauma. You get bust upside the head and you're just like magically well or stronger than the people who didn't get bust upside the head. Like, not quite that.
no, it's like and plus with trauma, you're never over it. It's just you learn to recognize when you're not okay and have that filter up. Like you were talking about, it was cool you talking about the language thing, that filter of making you stop and reflect on your communication. That's I told Ryan that is kind of a metaphor to my whole life. Being autistic is knowing that I have to watch what I say to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
But people,
but
so that could, it was traumatic being like, dang, my brain works differently than everybody
so
else. And
yeah,
don't,
that realization kind of started so much of everything else, but it led to good, but it was chaos.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
for
See now. Right. I know you didn't throw over my dirty. This was dirty. I was like, not dirty. It was broke.
no, it was like this. It's like healing, and I love those things. Talking about healing is
Yeah,
like this,
yeah. That's how it be.
and then
That's how it be. But yeah,
so I'm thankful for going through what I went through because it taught me life
yeah,
lessons of what I needed to know.
yes.
Um,
And would
I'm
folks who don't know you like I know you, you said you like went through the trauma like had traumatic experiences and diagnoses, and it
Even going back, generational trauma, like it's just so much. Being black,
it
like being a woman, it's so many like intersectionalities of my demographics that led to it being traumatizing.
in
So,
compound trauma. But you do
but
self, ain't it? You don't just figure it out for the self-help people, the DIY crew. Didn't you have to go reach
oh,
out and touch somebody? And,
like literally, it started with learning psychology because in high school, I had a lot of mental health issues.
mm-hmm.
And like basically I was dealing with so much and I was like feeling broken. Like Ryan, my husband, you know, like he's sitting right
Hey,
here. He he's been the one, he was my anchor. In high school. If it weren't for him, I don't know where I'd be because I was not okay.
hold on, y'all.
But
I mean, hold on, Vonda. Y'all, I don't know how to do this. Hey, everyone who joined on Instagram, but like we on Facebook too. So I know you can't hear what Vonda's saying. I don't know how to let y'all see that part. If you want to go, because you're probably like, what is Brandy talking about? She's talking to Vonda.
I'll have to, if you want to do that, I'll have to figure I can hook up. It's a streaming thing. I live stream. I know what you can do to get everything hooked up. So
Thank you very much. Vonda gonna have it together for us for next week, but for this week
yeah.
on Facebook, if you try to see what we talk about. But hey, Eddie, and hey, Christopher, and hey, I can so do Koya. I'm sorry, I don't know. I did my best. You can join us on Facebook. Okay, I'm listening.
No, you're fine. Anytime I get it, because anytime you need to do talk with other people, like I got it.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, starting with psychology helped me because first I had to learn about the brain, how the thought process, like, I learned about mental health, which that was a double-edged sword because sometimes I knew more than the doctors.
They trying to hurry up and put something on that paper before they can get paid.
that,
Cause
that
how you
was,
ask me 5 questions? I'm sorry, Instagram. How you gonna ask me 5 questions, 10 questions in 5 minutes? Don't know nothing about nothing. Ain't read no charts. Ain't got no family history. Ain't know nothing about nothing. And now I got the bipolar. Maybe I do. Maybe I am bipolar. But ain't some more tests y'all can? Ain't some more tests y'all can take? And some more questions y'all can ask? And some more observations for some more
I mean,
time? Y'all got
and I started with a bipolar diagnosis until I realized a lot of it was just I was off balance because I didn't know myself.
yeah.
And I didn't know myself because it's like life was hard and
Like
confusing.
and confusing and bipolar disorder is the number one. It was when I asked about it. Was the number one misdiagnosed diagnosis. And then all of that DSMR, whatever the book, the manual, that mental health, whatever the guidelines they go by. Now y'all ain't trying to tell y'all don't listen to y'all doctors or whatever.
You
Do
just
what y'all need to do.
research,
Yeah, but that book,
education, educate yourself
why?
and listen to the doctor and reason, think about stuff.
Yeah, like it's a puzzle, and they're practicing medicine. So one drug ain't work, and another drug got me cuckoo for them cocoa puffs,
I've been
and
on so many medications. Some of them have so many side effects.
so many side effects.
So I'm happy. I'm thankful to now. The only medication I'm on is like my ADHD medication. And
Mhm.
even that I take like a fraction of the dose
Very
that I used to take. Um and I do like ketamine therapy, which is a new upcoming therapy. It's like the
therapy.
ketamine therapy is their research in psychedelic therapy.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a new type of medicine that is coming about, especially for neurodivergent folk. For
Mm-hmm.
some reason, it seems to really help. And at home, like I take one of those a day,
Okay.
and that just kind of like allows the stress to melt away and give me a chance to rest, especially on days where I can't rest. It's like, okay, at least I got 45 minutes of time I can make music where without the world knocking on my door. Um, so I'm thankful for, and I take Wellbutrin, and literally I used to, at one point in high school, and when I was in my early 20s, I was on like 5 different medicines.
Yeah.
You know,
They had me on 3. I understand. Yeah. And then had to drop out. Cause what?
I
Oh,
wouldn't have made it through college had I not had Ryan. So I can completely understand.
and that's
You know,
about comparison. Thank you, Ryan. Because comparison, I've heard like comparison is the thief of joy or whatever. There's so many sayings for all the things.
no, I don't agree.
Well, if you're like, well, they are more successful and
No,
they are married.
you look at it differently. Like you look at, I'm thankful, I'm glad you had that, knowing that how hard it was. Or Zandy, can you go check on Xander? That's
Yeah,
my love.
buddy.
But no, like, but that's what counting your blessings means.
It's true.
I realized my privilege of going to college and having Ryan, knowing that I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah. But I'm saying for people who don't have anchors, if
Yeah,
they
it's hard.
themselves to you, or if you were to compare yourself with someone who is not neurodivergent, like, what are we doing that for? Because we don't know what people got going on, what supports they have or don't have. So
Yes.
we'll come right on in, and just regardless of who doing what and how far behind you feel or how whatever,
You never know that person's story.
never know.
And
So
that's
like, don't do that.
never.
If you doing it like that, just be grateful for what you got.
No, and where I am now, I'm so great thankful for, because I used to not be able to even talk to people. I'd only talk to like Ryan and I got a best friend and I met online like 12 years ago.
That people
So
play like social media stuff. It's like fake. Cut that out. I love people. It's some people on here that I love. I ain't never met. Can't nobody tell me different. Like,
yeah, and I probably won't ever meet. I call him a screen name, Chewy. I probably won't ever meet him because he's anxious and he
wow.
hates in people stuff, but we're okay with that.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Beautiful.
I'm thankful for now.
Yeah.
And like you, I can ramble, and so I get anxious when I talk too much.
Okay.
But
Well, we thank you for joining us.
I
Look,
thank you
maybe
for having
somebody
me.
else will join us and give their thankful for. I really appreciated this.
Thank you for having this thing. I'm glad I made
I'm
it, and
glad too.
I'm gonna get off now
Whatever.
because you're gonna make me cry.
Look, I cried too, and I still got a little piece of little makeup from church when I got cute for the Lord Jesus.
You look
Oh, I put
pretty. I was looking at your hair. You look bright. I'm happy for you. Um,
it
so
be love. Them best so honey, you'll have me glowing. Oh, okay, don't let me tell my business. Okay, I love you.
bye.
Bye. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, Instagram. That was Vonda. We were in class together when we moved. When I moved from High Point to Gastonia. Wah, wah, wah. No disrespect if you're from there. It was just traumatic for me. Vonda was the other black girl in class. Everybody else was white. Vonda was the other black girl. And I thought she was weird. And I was just like, see, the black kids either weird or they mean as hell. And I'm the only black kid like me. Child, well, we both weird as hell because we both neurodivergent. But anyway, we ain't get along at first. I guess I was being nice to her in 6th grade. I have apologized now. We are friends now. We cool in real life. But anyway, that's the history behind that. Yes, Vonda. Love her. And her husband Ryan went to school with us too. And they married now with 3 boys. Love it, love it, love it. So anyway, if you're on IG and you missed that whole thing with Vonda sharing her thankful for and talking about some background stuff, you can check it out on Facebook. I don't know how to hook these two up or link the two. I don't know about all that, but is that my cousin? Yes, Deanna. And is this Olivia? It looks like, yeah. MF and Reed, what up? And then I don't know who Notch Above is. I'm sorry, I don't know all these names, y'all. But hello. If you have anything to share, 4 things you're thankful for. And who we got on Facebook? Taylor and Tim. Hey, Mr. Bradley and Tyler and Aries Whitfield. If you would like to share you're thankful for, the 4 things you're thankful for today, then go ahead. I'm here. And if you'd like to join us, come on. I don't know how to add you on Instagram or if that even is an option. It is an option, but I don't know how to do it. But on Facebook, I'm going to just start tapping on folk. And if you want to come on, come on. And if you don't, hit decline. Okay? Okay. Who is this? Tyler Levert. Do I know you? I don't know, but I'm about to click on your name. I hope you got something for it. Because y'all not putting what you're thankful for. Can I not read it or what? What's going on? I don't know why I can't see. I don't know. It's not letting me bring anyone on right now. Anyway, anybody on Instagram, y'all got anything y'all want to say about gratitude or what you're thankful for today on this beautiful Sunday, this first day of December? Anybody? Anybody? No. All right, well, I'm not going to sit on here for 12 more minutes because I've said all I got to say. So, I will go. Yeah, but I'm so grateful y'all came. I'm grateful you all came. And we'll do it again next week. I reckon we will. Have a good week. I'm trying to think. I don't know how to close this out. So I will just say I love y'all. And I mean it. Go be grateful. Bye.